The first big challenge of astrology doesn't actually have anything to do with the controversial subject of reading meaning into things like timing or planetary alignments. That's actually a lot easier to explain. The first big challenge is just trying to determine whether there even is any kind of common ground for thinking. I mean, obviously, thinking can be so different that others really would not believe it. That's the reason the word neurodivergent is now officially a thing. Now, thinking differently is definitely not mental illness. But that doesn't mean that there can't still be some kind of master blueprint explaining all the different kinds of thinking. It just feels impossible to approach. I mean, no one can truly understand an approach that they don't actually use. So how is any individual going to verify other types, much less organize them all? I mean, that just does not seem like something that any individual can know. That's not just fair. This is damn important to stop for. Anything less is just telling yourself stories. Most of what gets called science or God's law, either way, it's just the pure bias of folks finding whatever they look for, whether they meant well or not. The only way we could possibly learn about what we can't see is if doing so was actually part of nature's design. If life basically worked like a school. Not the kind you know, though, right? If you stop to think about it, you already know that natural patterns can be discovered by anyone. They're just part of the blueprint of life. They're present in all the parts. We all give them different names, but we all seem to come up with the same basics, whether it's physical stuff or not. Perennial truths are what we call the kind of ideas that just keep coming back. People everywhere keep independently rediscovering them throughout all of time. But just because they're simple doesn't mean they're easy to see, right? Simple things are invisible before they seem obvious. When we start trying to think about what seem like hard things, it's pretty easy to assume that you're way better off starting with a little education than a blank piece of paper. The truth is, nothing could be further from the truth. You are never going to know what you would have come up with on your own if you don't look before listening to anyone else. There's no second chance for your own first impression. You don't have to spend years and years on it before moving on like I did, right? But you can't skip it without forever wondering whether you just got sold a better story. So don't rush. Don't worry, you can start playing right away. But if you rush, the first thing you'll learn is how to make things hard. Your first mission might feel a little slow at first, but it's easy, and it starts to suck you in like a good story. Just list all the ideas you can think of and sort them into groups. That's all. You can use pictures, words, whatever you want, really. Just make some kind of map. Maybe make more than one, whatever feels right to you. Do it till you get bored. Come back to it now and then, see what happens. Don't worry about making anything fit. We all get stuck somewhere, and that's fine. Just note it and move on. The only way to fail this is to skip doing it. The point is not to get the right answers, it's to see what you think. You would be amazed when you don't notice about your own mind. So don't miss out. Do you really want other people's opinions to be your intro to yourself? And don't worry about it if you've already done exactly that. It's easy to feel like there's no way you could possibly do it on your own, right? You can start over now. Whenever you feel ready to return, then we'll take a peek at everyone's answers to see if we can spot a bigger picture. Namaste, my angel. I honor the whole you.